You must become a child again to enter the kingdom, Jesus kept saying. Oh, and I'm so poor in spirit, so desperate, where I require the source's presence as a vital necessity, as life itself, and without it, I'm not alive. This is becoming a child again, a little baby. You desperately need your mommy. You desperately need your source. So while the community is looking at this desperate, needy person, this obsessed, lost soul in their eyes, as pathetic, as needing an intervention, we need to straighten this person out. We need to reprogram this person. Either they've been brainwashed by some cults or they have just gone off the deep end. We can see their desperation, their neediness. As shamans on the inside of this cabaret, we know everything's right on schedule of being a child again and surrendering to this seizure of hopeless, impossible, illicit love. And this fervor, this zeal, this passion, this neediness that is amor, it's an unstoppable force field. We know many great love stories where if you are an obstacle between me and my beloved and I am totally full of this force field, this fervor, this need, this desperation, if you're an obstacle, I will vaporize you. Nothing will stop me from achieving the physical presence of my beloved. And this is dangerous water we're in here because this is the terrain of stalkers, obsessed fans. We're not recommending that anyone go out there and start stalking someone, but this can become part of the script. You have surrendered your own rational mind here. You're following your heart's trail of crumbs through the enchanted forest. It can get you into some dangerous, illicit, man against the law territory, as we mentioned last time, or a couple times ago. But I'm just laying it out for you here. There's a reason why this amor force field, it's the most powerful force in the universe. There's a reason why it is. It is dangerous. There are ways, there is a discipline for getting through this minefield. But nothing's guaranteed with amor. You are caught up in a seizure. The reward is well worth taking the risk. And what we know as shamans who surrender to this call, this invitation, the greatest risk is the unwillingness to take any risks. Those 99 sheep who stay huddled up in that herd, who are so afraid of that unknown, that wilderness out there. And so they are so afraid that they are huddled up together and they will not risk anything. They will not risk that safety, that comfort, that security. Like Martha, or like the dutiful son with the prodigal son. That bitterness, that envy. Why do those rogues get all the breaks, have all the fun, get all the girls, have all the romance? And I just have this narrow little life that is no life at all. So that's a great risk, being unwilling, afraid.